Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Nightly Sports Call.
All right, thanks a lot, and thank you for tuning in to the Nightly Sports Call. Give me a call tonight, 412-575-2600. I'm back from Kansas City, back in the chair. Also, Paul Zeise is back with me today, so we'll be taking your phone calls, talking about the Steelers, Martavis Bryant issues. Mike Tomlin talked about that, basically said he's happy, and it's a non-issue, and basically we shouldn't be asking questions about it. They're moving on. And he also talked about maybe James Harrison playing a little bit more, Paul. We'll get into a little bit more of this when we get some calls here. But, you know, James Harrison, he doesn't obviously like his role in this team, but he came up with a big play. I don't think that constitutes him playing more. I think he's just a good situational kind of guy down the stretch.
Well, I think the big thing about it is he gives that team a little bit of a boost. I think just having him in uniform, having him on the sideline in the huddle, the fact that he got to play, you know, however many snaps he got to play, I think that's good for this team. You know, I think it gave them a little bit of energy on defense. When he came in, he was productive. Obviously, you don't want him playing 30 or 40 snaps a game, but if you give him 10, 12, 15 snaps, I don't think that's a bad thing. And to me, I mean, who was the guy that didn't dress? Arthur Moats. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and the other part of it is, as good as T.J. Watt has been, you know, the last few weeks has been a little less productive. So, you know, maybe putting Harrison in there a little bit, jumpstart some things. You know what I mean? So I don't think there's a bad thing about it. The only thing I would be concerned about is if you're going to play him every single week, what's he going to have left for the playoffs? Yeah,
and I think that's what we talked about earlier in the year. I think you play him, like you said, 12, 15 snaps or something at the most. And it also gives T.J. Watt, like you said, a break, too. The guy was playing in college last year, and he's not used to this right now. So, but the other big issue within that locker room, obviously Harrison's good for the team, but right now, what is Martavis Bryant? I mean, is this bad? Is it becoming more of a distraction with him? I mean, it seems like, you know, he called out Ben, and then now this, and everything that involves him, the news is not always great.
Well, I think he's just got to be productive on the field. You know, the difference between him and Antonio Brown is when Antonio Brown has distractions, it's okay because he makes up for it on the field. Martavis Bryant, you know, they can sit here and try and make fun of these, you know, make fun of the reporters and do all the things they've done for the last 48 hours. You know, yeah, he wanted to be traded to the Warriors. Ha, 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 we're so funny. I mean, the reality is I have no doubt that those reports are correct. I mean, you know, we've had, 5 different outlets that have confirmed it. One outlet talked about how they have text messages and screenshots of things, of emails, proving that this is what, you know, Martavis Bryant and his agent wanted. So, you know, now he's got to figure it out and get out there on the field and play. He was supposed to be the X factor in this offense, Kevin. Richie. He was supposed to.
What show are you doing today?
I don't know. You know, I'm a little bit out of it here. Anyway. Richie, he was supposed to be the X factor, and he hasn't been.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why he's making a stink or making a case or causing these issues. I mean, I think right now that this is maybe becoming a problem, that the Steelers have too many stars on offense, too many guys that want to be the guy, and there's not enough balls. Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger, Martavis Bryant all can't have their best games every game.
Well, look what they figured out, though. Look what they figured out on Sunday. They're at their best when they run the football with Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
You know, I don't ever foresee this being a team that's going to win consistently with Ben Roethlisberger throwing it 45, 50 times or whatever he did.
No, Ed Bouchette had a great stat. We talked about it on the pregame show. His top 14 passing games, he's only won 3 of those games.
Right, exactly. And that speaks volumes about the kind of player he is. I think he's a really good quarterback. He's been a great quarterback, actually, in a lot of ways. But he's at his best when he's got a really good running game. He's not that Peyton Manning, Tom Brady type that can just carry an offense. He's not that kind of guy.
All right, we want to take your phone calls about those subjects, Steelers related. Also, the Penguins with a huge win. They scored seconds to go to tie the game and send it into overtime in New York. And the 3 stars, like we mentioned on Facebook, Kessel had a big game. Malkin with the game winner. Sidney Crosby tied the game up with less than a minute to go. An unbelievable win. And now the Penguins, all of a sudden, after losing, getting blown out in Chicago, maybe a little fire, they've won 4 of their last 5. So, hey, it's so early. You can't worry about the Penguins right now.
Really, you can't.
And they're going to find a third-line center at some point. All right, we're going to take a break. 412-575-2600 is the number. Back in a couple minutes.